Peace has to be practical. Tell them again. Tell somebody again. Peace has to be. I want you to leave with some peace today. And one of the P's you have to leave with today is the P of practicality. Hello? Here is the reality. Peace cannot be theoretical. Peace cannot just be a theory that we walk around with as saints of God. Say, do you know that the Bible has 400 verses relating to the word peace? Then I will help us now. Not just theory. It's so interesting. We can't live with just peace in our head. But it has to be peace in our heart. I want to challenge you today because even as we're coming up on the picnic again, there's some moments in the picnic that I will never forget. And I remember one of them, some of you are new, so maybe it's the first you hear this story, but we were on the beach. And that's why I want to do the swimming race with Brother Grannon. You know, I want to get into my strong place. And we're talking about swimming. And there was a young man there by the name of Professor. Anybody remember Professor? How can you forget Professor? And we were there, and Professor, I was telling these men what I'm learning in my pursuit of swimming, trying to learn this thing named swimming. And Professor Intro, he said, no, Matthew, you are wrong. I said, excuse me? He said, you have to do this and do that. And Professor started to give me all, yeah, and if you want the tent, he started to correct me and tell me all these things about swimming. I said, wow, I've met a master swimmer. So we had lunch, everybody food settled, we decided to go into the water now. I said, my brother, you have to come and teach me some of these things, these powerful theory that you, and the professor said to me, I can't swim. But I remember, how can you ever forget that? I said, Professor, what you say? He said, I can't swim. I said, look where you have me on the tent to rebuke me, tell me, man, pull and do my hand. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I know the theory, but not the practical. Look, as long as I live, I will never forget that. I think I have to come out to picnic now and learn some spiritual things now. Timothy tell me he have the theory of swimmiology, but he can't swim. None like that. Amen? I want to encourage you today that we can't just have the theory when it comes to the subject of peace. We can't just know about the Greek and the Hebrew word and how much time is in the Bible and giving people advice about peace. We need to have the practical application of peace in our life. Hello? This topic today must be practical. It must be something that we walk in. It can't be just something in our head. Because when the boat is sinking and all you have for swimming is the theory, when the boat sinks and is in your head, you're dead. Hello?